So problems with closed book systems. So if you have a closed book system like regular ChatGPT that is not backed by a knowledge base, the model is prone to hallucinate. There's no way to validate its results because you can't look at the original sources it's citing because you don't know what they are. It's buried somewhere in its parameters. So you can't take the results and verify them easily. Once the model is trained, it's out of date. So the model was when ChatGPT came out, it was well publicized by OpenAI. This model is trained on 2001 data, or sorry, 2021 data, or whatever it was. So it couldn't answer anything from the recent past. They've now brought the model more up to date, but the base model is never going to be at the point where it's updated on a daily basis. It's always going to be using a model that's out of date. Fine-tuning these systems takes too long that you can't use it easily to embed new information into the system. These models still suffer from a long-standing problem with neural networks called catastrophic forgetting. When you teach it one thing, it's like Homer Simpson. It has only so much space in its head, and it forgets other things. There's a Simpson episode about that if you haven't seen it. This one is probably more worrying to a lot of people building real systems, is there's no way to control access to information. So if there's information a model's been trained on that you don't want some users to see, or maybe you want to remove information, maybe you have GDPR things you have to comply with, or some other legal thing you have to comply to. If you need to get rid of data from the system, you have to train it completely from scratch. With something like GPT-4, that would take weeks. I don't know how long, but it's not a quick process, and it's very expensive. There's no way to control access to information. There's no way to delete information. And then without being able to control information access, it can leak sensitive information, as has been seen already with the early releases of the product. Finally, if you want a model to acquire domain-specific knowledge, you really need to fine-tune it on a domain-specific data set. If you need it to, maybe it doesn't know anything about medicine. If you want it to learn about medicine, you got to train a whole model on medicine. And that's extra time and extra resources.